Hi Librans, this is Marisha, your my channel Shilulka. Let's see what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear from me. Librans out there, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus. What do you need to hear right now, Librans out there? Seems like a tower moment might have happened or is about to happen. Okay? It's stressing you out. Okay? Pretty much stressing you out. There is a stagnancy which is going on. You're well aware of this tower moment. Okay? It seems like something has come to an end. Something has literally, ended. There is some kind of a shift which happened with that tower happening in your life. Okay, your first card is this one, Ace of Swords. You're well aware of a situation. Even when I showed you the Hangman, seems like you're very much aware of a situation. This might be after the tower moment, which just happened in your life. You understand how things will evolve from here on. Okay, things will transition from here on. There is a shift which has happened. There is an awareness, there is a clarity about how things should be and will be. Alright? It seems like everything has come to a very standstill, and now you are moving ahead very slowly. You have to start over again, and it's going to be a very slow process. Okay? Yeah. Whatever you're aiming for, whatever you want to achieve, it's going to be very slow. Because we are looking at the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo. Yeah, strong Leo energy for you guys. Or a Virgo energy. Or a Taurus. It seems like there is a wait period. You want somebody to offer you something to get out of a phase. You're expecting something to be offered to you. Six of Pentacles. Right now things seems to be very much gloomy. Like everything is very dull. Like nothing is happening. You feel very deserted. You feel very much out in the cold. Or somebody has to help you out to get through this. And you know it's going to take time. After the tower has crumbled down, for you to build it up again, for you to start over again, it's going to take you some time. And you're aware of this. Alright? Alright. Some of you might be dealing with the Taurus energy. Librans out there. What else, please? Seems like things have come to a complete standstill. Yeah. Like until somebody helps you out, you have no idea how things will evolve. That's very sad. Some of you might be, yes, the Tower and the Death card. This all happened with the Tower coming down. And that might have put, it could be a business which has collapsed because what's happening in this world right now. The COVID situation is a literal tower for the whole world. Everything just crumbled down because, the businesses came down to a complete full stop. The economy slowed down because of this calamity. Pandemic. So think that way. Okay? Something came to an abrupt end. It just shook up your world. And now it's like, it's not moving anywhere. Alright, some of you might be dealing with a Scorpion. Librans out there. What else, please? You feel very scattered, you know, in the headspace. You're like, what just happened? Librans, what else? But you still believe there is a potential to get through this if you get the required help. Yeah, with that Six of Pentacles. There is so much disappointments. Okay, there is so much disappointments, and you're not crying over spilt milk, like what has been lost. Your next card is this one. But you believe that the wheel will eventually turn. Things will not be stuck for too long. How much ever time it takes, eventually the wheel will start turning. Even if it seems like it is stuck as of now, it will move. Yeah, and you're going to, even if you are unprepared, you are not fit to make things happen right now, you are going to stand grounded, put up that fight, defend yourself, okay? Defend whatever it is, yeah, that you want to build back. You're being very defensive about this, that the wheel has to turn whatsoever. Some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. So something huge did happen in your life. Sorry about that. That's just a confirmation for you. Something huge did happen in your life, which shook up your world. What else, Librans? Apart from the pandemic. Librans. Your next card is the Page of Pentacles. Just what I said. You see the potential there. How much ever small it is, you still know there is hope. Okay? For things to change, for things to evolve, there is still hope. You haven't given up. This is how you feel right now. But you have the belief that you can revive yourself. You can get up from this. There is 10 swords on your back. It's not going to be easy. But still you believe there is a potential to resurrect yourself from this dead situation. Alright? Librans out there, what else please? Very conflicted. How do I make this happen? How do I make it work? Very conflicted in the headspace. There might be conflict with other people as well. You're fighting with others. There's, you know, you're not on the same page. But yet you feel like, you know, even if things have ended, you feel like there is a potential. Yeah, very optimistic that way. Very optimistic about, you know, things changing. Things getting better. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpion. Librans are there. What else, please? It's almost like you're on the fool's journey. You don't know where you're going. Even if your legs are tied down, you have nowhere to go, you have nowhere to progress, you're still having that optimism about you. There's so much confusion as well. How do I go about this? Okay, you want to take a chance in life regards to the situation, but you just have no clue how things will end up, and you don't know what needs to be done. You're literally shackled, you're literally tied down by the boulders. You cannot move. But yet you have that feeling that I should try to move, but you're stuck. All right? Yes, you're waiting for things to manifest, things to change. You're waiting. There is a stagnancy which is going on. Hoping, yeah, things will turn around. All right, Libra. What else? You want to see things working out, and you're waiting on it. What else, please? Yes, just what I was speaking about, the Eight of Pentacles. You're trying to make it work. You're trying to convince yourself, just confirming what I was speaking about just a few seconds ago. You're trying to convince yourself everything is going to work out. You're waiting for that to happen, and you just cannot do anything about it. It's just, mentally convincing yourself everything is going to be all right. Just don't worry about it. Things will, buck up. Things will evolve. The balance. You're trying to convince yourself in your headspace. You don't want to lose your shit. You're just trying to think, okay, in a positive. You want to bring about a balance. I feel it's all in your, in your mindset. You cannot give up on your mindset. If you lose out on the hope, then everything is dead. Everything is over. So you have to try hard to keep yourself positive. I need to think positive. I cannot give up yet. All right, Librans, what else? Yes, Five of Pentacles, this is how you feel right now. Very much out in the cold, very much deserted, very much in a pathetic state. And you want to get out of it. You want the sun to come through. You want things to brighten up. You don't want to be in that hopeless state. You want to get out of that phase. Moving on, Librans are out there. What else, please? Yes, you want to succeed with the Fool card. Okay, you want to, start fresh again. Have that success in your life. That is why you're trying to hold on to this positiveness about you, not letting go. This is what I want. This is what should happen. All right. This speaks about your mindset. Wanting to come out of a phase, but don't know how. But still, I need to keep going and not give up. Librans out there. What else, please? The next card is this one. Hangman. Again, this speaks about stagnancy, time off. But then if you look at the card, this person's head has a halo around it. So this person is getting enlightened that eventually the wheel is going to turn around. They have this clarity that things will turn around. Okay? And they will be content again, abundant again. This is just a phase of my life. Things will change. That kind of a belief is there, which is good. The thing is, it has been repeating over and over and over and again. So it feels like you are sitting and convincing yourself every day, morning and evening, because you're losing hope, and then you're like, no. I shouldn't think like that. Yeah? Because you believe that you're going to be content, happy, satisfied, abundant again. Librans out there. What else, please? The next card is the Tower. Literally, again, it's showing up. The Tower has happened. It has affected you emotionally. Things have come to a complete, abrupt, full stop with regards to this wheel. This wheel is just, broken. There's no way it's going to turn. Okay, after this Tower happened. That's why it's going to be very slow to pick up, to go back to where it was once upon a time. My ears is hurting. So, it's going to take a lot of time. To turn things back to how it was. Emotionally as well. Things have just got rattled up in your life. What else, please, Librans? What else? Next card is the Six of Swords. a connection might have broken. Like whatever you had with the person might have just, collapsed. And somebody might have just, moved on with their life. After this tower happened, they've just, left things behind and just moved on with their life. Okay? Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian or Aquarius person. You also being warned or being asked to, okay, be aware of a situation. After the tower happened, you got to leave that behind because it is just debris. Okay, you cannot do anything about it. There is no way you can build this back because it's just dirt and mud. You cannot build this tower back up again. So you need to realize something about a situation. If it is completely over, then it is time to move on with your life. With the Wheel card and the Six of Swords, you got to let it go. Let it be in the past and move on with your life. That awareness should come through. When it is time to let go of something, that awareness should come through. You see the cards? Alright. This is about a connection. This is, it could be a contract, it could be a business partnership, whatever. Okay, something which just broke down and there is no use mending it up. Maybe there is a need to start somewhere fresh. Because when I saw the death card, horizontally, it wasn't vertical, it wasn't upright or in reverse. So it showed me, there is no way it is going to go back to where it was. There is no way it is going to evolve into something. So it is like, it is a stuck situation. It is a dead end. There is no point digging the skeletons. What else, please? Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian or an Aquarius. Yes. Again, ooh la la. We've got the Lovers, we've got the Hierophant, and we've got the Two of Cups. So they are asking you to move away from whatever that connection was. Just give me one more card of this. World. There is a need to renew. Okay? There is a need to have some kind of rebirth within a situation, within your life, after things have, broken down. There is a need to prioritize yourself, to start fresh, to have some kind of a transition. Yes, even if it means like you're by yourself, you don't have that connection which you had once upon a time, then you got to focus on yourself. Because if you look at these two cards, there is a person in the center of the world and there is one person. This person doesn't have a couple energy in the deck. They're by themselves. So it might seem like this tower broke down and you are by yourself now. There is no point focusing on that Two of Cups or the Lovers or wanting to make it formal or official or anything. If that is what you are aiming for, there is no chance, there is no point, because they're asking you to leave the past behind and move on with your life, okay, and start fresh. Focus on having some kind of a renewal in your life. Start over again with something else by yourself. Prioritize yourself. All right, Librans are there. What else, please? I also want to say you have learned your lesson. Okay, the tower wasn't that bad. You had to learn something about yourself. Okay, this is a very Saturnian energy, so you are And Saturn teaches you lessons. You have to go through this phase. You have to understand it. So with this card as well, you are made to realize something the hard way. The Tower had to happen to realize something about you, if that makes sense. Alright? This was fated to happen. This was, supposed to happen this way for you to learn your lesson. Alright. Make new dreams. Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius. Whatever it was, it could have been your wish, your hopes, your desires, whatever it is. But now they're asking you to make a new dream. Okay? And work on that. What else, please? Librans are there. What else? The next card is the Emperor. Some of you might be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus or a Cancerian or a Gemini person. It feels like you're still in power. Okay? You need to realize you are the Emperor in your case. Okay? And you can, even if you have faced failures, you need to understand that could be just lessons which needed to be learned. Okay? For you to succeed. This is a very important lesson which you might have learned in your life. This is supposed to happen this way. Okay? You couldn't skip this lesson. How much ever hard it feels right now, you were supposed to learn it the hard way. Okay? There was no escaping. What else is? But you need to understand you can still bring your life back on track. You can start over again. When I showed you the star card, it spoke about if something has been lost, then it wasn't worth it. It wasn't meant for you. You can have other dreams which you can achieve. Alright? Emotionally, you need to understand you are still capable of changing your life for the better. What else, please, Librans? What else? The next card is the Seven of Cups, which just confirms you have so much out there, so much choices out there, that losing out on something which wasn't meant for you is okay. But you're confused. You're confused about how do I turn this situation around to my favor. You're being very optimistic. Okay, instead of turning the wheel front, you want to go back. That kind of a confusion is there in your mind. What if I try again? What if I try to build that tower back again? You need to realize that tower is done with. It's a chapter which needs to be put in the past, and you need to move away from that tower situation. Okay? So that optimism is something which is confusing you in the headspace. Alright? Because with the Hangman too. You're keeping on thinking, can I make it right? Is there still a chance? All that. Yeah. It is going to weigh you down. It is going to slow you down. It's going to be too much. Too much. Because it's not going to go anywhere. It's not even worth it. It's going to waste your life. Just trying. Alright? Sorry about that. Librans out there. What else, please? Some of you might be losing your sleep over this. Oh my god, yes, it just showed. You might feel very much betrayed. You might feel like it's over completely. You have no way you can revive this. It's a dead end, and it's stressing you out because a verdict has been done within the situation. Somebody said it loud, okay, and clear that, this is it. This is how it's going to be. This is over. And you feel very much deflated, knowing that you cannot do anything about it. There are 10 swords on your back. You cannot lift yourself from that. You cannot revive the situation again because the verdict has already been made. It's loud and clear because if you look at this spirit up here, she's blowing the trumpet. Loud and clear. And this is stressing you out. This is making you depressed. Knowing the fact that it's completely over, there is no chance to revive the situation is depressing you. You're losing your sleep over this. Alright? What else? Yeah. This situation is not going to revive. I've got it in the first line itself. The tower is not going to be fixed again. You need to move on from that tower. Again, with this card, the judgment and the 10 of swords, it's a complete dead end. Okay? The faster you realize you need to let it be and move on with your life, it's best for you. For your own sake. Okay? What else, please? Librans out there. What else? I should, next time onwards, I'm going to just read 5 cards instead of the 7 cards. So it's much shorter. Because this is taking too much time. What else, please? Librans out there. What else? 8 of Wands. Moving ahead. Okay? Start over again with something else. Move in that direction. Make up plans. Okay, there is opportunities out there. Chase them. See which has the potential with that Page of Pentacles. See what has the potential and try to put in your head and, effort into that. Into achieving something better. Move on from this broken heart. You might be hurting right now. You might feel very much betrayed. You did not expect this to happen. Even with that 10 of swords, you feel very much betrayed. But then, you got to move on with your life. Some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius or another Libra. You're hurting right now. With that 3 of swords, you're hurting right now. And this might have happened before because the blood has coagulated on that sword, so it has dried up. So this has happened for some time now. The tower moment has happened and it's hurting, but you are not over it. You're still waiting. You're still waiting for an opportunity. Seeing if there is still a chance. What else, please? Librans have it. What else? This is a card, again, Page of Wands, okay? You're just trying to think it through, okay? You are in the stagnant situation. There is nothing happening, but still you are hoping for the potential to make things work. But they're asking you, the potential is there once you let go and move on with your life. Once you decide to turn the wheel. Okay, it's stuck right now, but you got to turn the wheel to move ahead. Okay, move on into your future rather than focusing on the past. Okay, to build something up, to build something stable for you. So we are looking at that Emperor, Hierophant, King of Pentacles, all strong energies. Okay, you need to make yourself financially capable. Try to put your head into that. What else, please? What else does a Libra need to know right now? Next card is the Moon card. It seems like your judgment is clouded. There is so much uncertainty, okay, in regards to what you want in your life, in your world. So much confusion with what you want. You just cannot make up your mind. You still keep thinking, what if I try one last time? Okay, because all the pages are coming through for you. A very childlike energy. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Page of, this is the smallest, very immature energy is coming through. What if there is still a chance? What if I keep trying and I can make things go around, make things go in my favor? Very clouded judgments. Okay, very fogged up in the head, uncertain with what you want in your life, what is best for you in your life. Yeah, childish energy. It might sound brutal to you, but this is how I see the cards. I'm showing you the cards before I'm speaking it out. All the pages. What else is? Some of you might be dealing with the Pisces energy. Next card is a Justice. This is the mind spice. Okay, you feel like I got to do something about this, so things will be set right. Okay, and you're waiting. I keep feeling like you're waiting for the right opportunity. You want to, hang in there. Because you feel this is the right thing to do. I got to wait. I got to hang in there. I cannot give up. What if there is still a chance? Bullshit. Okay? Not ridiculing you. No. Because if somebody needs to hear this, because this is for somebody out there. Otherwise, this reading doesn't have to come through. And it's a very strong reading. Okay? You need to bring a balance in your head. The way you think. What is right and what is wrong. Justice, according to you, is something which is very far-fetched. Because your head is up in the clouds. Okay, in regards to what you want. Because you haven't given up. Okay, very unsure, but you still feel like there is a potential. There is a potential, no matter what. How much ever screwed up the situation is, you feel like there is a potential. Okay? One last card for the Librans out there. King of Pentacles. When I spoke about prioritizing yourself, okay, knowing what is required for you, having that renewal, having that rebirth in your life, moving away from the past, letting it be in the past, okay, knowing what is best for you. You need to be financially stable, secure. This is what you should focus on, okay? You need to bring about a change in yourself. You need to stand on your 2 feet. Huh? Change yourself as a person. Change your life around. Change your world for your own sake. Yes. Only then would you know what is a satisfaction, what is, what brings you happiness. Now you're very immature in the way you think. Because even with this 7 of Cups, very clouded. Okay, very confused about what you really want. That is why they're asking you to have a different perspective of your world. Change the attitude, change the way you think, what you really want. Focus on yourself first. Make yourself stronger, better as an individual. Okay, take charge of your damn life. Don't be, you know, so. Don't be the childish energy. It doesn't even suit you. Alright? I'm going to stop here. This is Marichi, your Shaloka. Until next week. Bye.